Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully, today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Monday, April 7th, Major League Baseball slate. We had a big weekend. Obviously, we got a bigger week going forward. So, we even got a day game for today. So, we're getting rolling here on this episode here. If you're new to our show, first of all, welcome. Secondly, we do fade or follow four teams: Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. That's where our bets will be in this one. We'll give you plays that we would make though all the way throughout the Major League card today, but that's where we're going to place ours. We'll get started 3:10 Eastern Time. Yankees travel to Detroit. Casey Mize and Carlos Rodon for the Yankees. Yankees $1.60 favorite with Rodon on the hill. Not in love with that one there. Tigers plus a half a run, front five. Tigers plus 1.5 for the game. And that one there. Next game up, 6:40 Eastern Time. Cardinals face the Pirates. I bet the Cardinals are glad to get out of Boston. Boston opened up a can of whoop ass in the Sunday night's game. Mikolas once again giving up tons of runs. You got Livator going against Carmen Madowski. I can't even pronounce it in that one. Pirates played, Yankees took 2 out of 3. Pirates got the last one in extra innings. That Pirates offense is what holds them back. I mean, pitching wise, they're decent throughout. Don't really like either side of this. I guess I would have to lean slightly to Livator, maybe money line front five. It's about the only way I'd really consider playing that game. Pirates maybe under 4.5 team total. Might be another option there. 6:45 Eastern Time. Dodgers travel to the Nationals. So Dodgers start off 7-8-0, and then lose 2 out of 3 to Philly. Bullpen finally showed a chink in the armor as the bullpen's been lights out for the Dodgers. They give up the last 2 runs there to Philly for Philly to get an 8-7 win on Sunday. But they're playing well. I mean, 80%? You're going to be bitching about that. I mean, you can't win every game, right? But facing the Nationals, though, like this spot that they're in here. Dustin May on the hill. He was fabulous and first start out. 5 innings, like 1-hit ball. Mackenzie Gore, who a few of the guys have success on the Dodgers lineup, which leads to trouble here. Dodgers have went up to about $1.90 favorite roughly in this one. They were $1.60-ish favorite earlier. This line keeps trucking, so we'll give you all the plays here. Dodgers money line minus 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over 4.5 team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, and first 7 innings in this one. 3 batters, 6 bets apiece. Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, and Michael Conforto, who's got great success in history against Gore as well. So give you those bets, Teoscar, and Conforto. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up, Blue Jays, Red Sox. Red Sox are starting to hit, folks. Easton Lucas pitching for the Blue Jays. Red Sox with Richard Fitz here. They're about $1.30 favorite. This is easy for me. Blue Jays over 4. Red Sox over 4.5 team total. I would absolutely obliterate that one there. As like I said, they are starting to hit. And if that team hits, they're going to need to hit. They're going to need to hit. Pitching's a little weak, in my opinion, except for, you consider Crochet, but I don't know if he's going to be the dominant starter they think he is. But I do like the Red Sox slightly here, but definitely the over 4.5 team total is the first thing I would go hammer away for the Red Sox. Like I said, as they continue to hit. 4:40 Eastern Time. Cubs and Justin Steele. Rangers, and it's 7:40 Eastern Time. Nathan Eovaldi for the Rangers. Weather is supposed to be frosty and wind blowing in at 20+ miles an hour. That's why we're seeing totals of around 6 in this one. So a little bit, in these games here, we got to be a little careful to say the least, right? So we're going to play this Rangers money line, Rangers plus 1.5. Rangers over the 2.5 team total. Eovaldi under 4.5 hits. Justin Steele under 17.5 outs recorded. We're also going to play, let's see, what do we got here? Eovaldi under 1.5 earned runs. Cubs under 1.5 team total front 5. Cubs Rangers, we're going to have a no-run first inning. Cubs under 2.5 team total front 7. By the way, that was kind of a steal there, as the Cubs team total for the game is 2.5 as well. We're also going to play Cubs and Rangers under 3.5 first 5 innings in that one as well. Not as heavy as we were for the series against the Padres, but where we're playing the unders. But we still like the under in this matchup here. It is a night game. It's supposed to be even colder. And the wind, like I said, it's supposed to be blowing in off the lake around 20-plus miles an hour for that game. That's why you're seeing totals of 6. With the Padres, we saw totals of 7. So they're definitely coming down as everybody was taking advantage of the unders there in that particular with the Cubs. With that way the weather's been playing. 7:40 Eastern time. We're still in Kansas City. Michael Lorenzen for the Royals. The Twins come to town. Simeon Woods, Richardson. Royals about $1.20 favorite. They haven't had monster success against Woods Richardson. What they do, though, is have great success against the Twins when they come to Kansas City. Now, when they go to Minneapolis, they can't seem to win a game, but they normally dominated the Twins at home during this session. So we're all over the Royals here. Royals money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Royals over 3.5 team total. We love that play. Royals money line, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. All right, Bobby Witt, home run double over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. If you're looking for that bet, I'm going to tell you right now that about the only place he's at 1.5 still is going to be Bet365. Witt, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, and 2+ hits. He did have 6 total bases yesterday with a triple-double and a single on that one. Now, we've also got one other hitter, Michael Massey, home run double over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. He has been really solid in that 5 hole for the Royals so far this season. They haven't had Bobby finally came alive yesterday. Indy has been a little inconsistent. Vinny, I like him kind of in the 3 hole, but he's not a big power hitter. So they don't really have, I mean, you're looking at Salvador Perez and Bobby Witt, probably their 2 biggest power hitters. Vinny's more of a 20, maybe on the outside, 25 home run guy. If he stays healthy for a full season, which he hasn't quite done yet. But Massey's been really solid in that 5 hole. The problem for the Royals offense has been the 6, 7, 8, 9. They have been absolutely god-awful so far this season. That's why they haven't put up a bunch of run totals. But something in the bottom of that lineup's got to shake through. Hunter Renfroe's been, I mean, that dude looks like a statue. I think it's time for maybe somebody else to get a crack there. I mean, there's got to be an option, I think, that they're looking at there for Hunter Renfroe. But that's the main reason why we haven't seen that Royals offense kind of light up yet, is that 6, 7, 8, 9's been absolutely just horrible. All right, now we get into the later games, 9:40 Eastern time games. Orioles travel out here to Phoenix. They're going to take on the Diamondbacks. Zach Gallen, pitcher for the D-backs, Zach Eflin. So we get the 2 of the opening day starters here in this one. And Diamondbacks about $1.30 favorite. I'll be really honest, a lot of the Orioles hitters have had good success against Allen, and he is not as good as he's been in years past, in my opinion. So we'll take the dog here with the Orioles. Orioles money line, plus 1.5. minus 1.5 and 2.5 on the run line. Another Orioles over 3.5 team total. You got to take those because those are almost gifts right now. So we really like that play. Orioles money line, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. We've got 3 hitters we're going to focus on. Same 6 bets apiece. I will tell you this. If you're not looking to play as many plays, O'Hearn is the one here. I mean, I do like him in the spot. He's like 3 for 8 lifetime against Gallen, so he's had decent success. The problem is he's turned into nothing but a singles hitter. Mountcastle's kind of been doing the same thing on that one, but we do love Gunnar and Westberg, and we're playing O'Hearn. All 3 hitters, same 6 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Now we'll move on. Another 9:40 Eastern time game. Stros, Mariners. The way these two offenses, sorry about that, have been playing. The only thing I can tell you right here is under 3.5 front 5, under 7 for the game. I'd be on both of those there. Neither team can seem to hit. And you throw in that Mariners in Seattle where it's even tougher to hit. Under 7, under 3.5 front five is the way to probably play that one. Next game up, 9:45 Eastern time. Reds travel out to the Giants. Giants, Logan Webb, Hunter Green for the Reds. Great pitching matchup on paper here. I'll be on. The Giants have been smoking red hot. I don't know how you play against them here. So Giants minus a half a run, front five. Giants minus 1.5 on the run line. I'd play a money line as well at $1.40 favorite in that one as well. Late game of the night, 10:05 Eastern time. Padres travel to Sacramento to face the A's. Severino, Michael King, a couple of opening day starters again in this one. You got about $1.40, $1.50 favorite for the Padres over the A's. The way the A's have been playing so far, couldn't blame you for playing the Padres in this one. Padres finally snuck out a game late against the Cubs in the cold series, right? Traveling to Chicago, warm things back up. Maybe the bats get going again. I like over 4.5 team total for the Padres in this one as well. I think the bats get smoking again after running through that cold streak there in Chicago, which, no problem on them with the way the weather was. All right, so we just went through a bunch of bets. How do we get a chance to take a look at all those bets? No problem at all. We've got them posted in multiple spots online. TikTok, YouTube, channel pages as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's a link to our Google Sheets, docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on that link. Once you do, you'll click on the Baseball 2025 tab, scroll down to April 7th. You'll be able to see all of our bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, also what book we placed them at as well. Do you like the content that you're seeing here and like to see some more? We'd love to have you along for the ride. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on, and we'll show up in your follow or subscriptions tab. Or make life simple for yourself. Turn on notifications for that social media platform, and you'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. Give you plenty of time to match us up with your bets and give you the ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.